It's the time to get down.
Mail photos to show you, and Curin, you know, some of these cats are not from the USA, so you got to understand, don't be just thinking the American photo style, because these are global markets. He says, yes, I am showing off my stomach and I'm wearing a suit. Now, that's a theme shot.
Man, he got the pack. But you know what? It's like he was dressed and then opened up to reveal his stuff.
Curin.
I give him a 10.
It may be Curin,
just for the body and how he has the shirt open.
Oh, you like that?
Glove and the whole tie, and I like that. And he's a very, very handsome,
dark man.
Dark, bald-headed.
Look at her. Look, she put all that body language in there. Look what she doing. She go dark, bald-headed man. Yeah. All right, that's all right. Mario's going bald pretty soon. Don't worry about
it. Already shaving the pubes.
All right, Mario, what do you say, man?
Well, first of all, I like the picture. I think that it's a well-done picture. It's obviously a handsome-looking man. Now, here's my thing. The way the shirt is done, it looks like it's opened up specifically to only reveal the abdomen.
Yes.
That's the one thing I take off from the picture, because it looks a little more contrived. I think if he had done more of a Superman kind of a thing, more this way,
yeah,
it would have, because this looks like, this looks more only contrived, because it looks like you purposely pulled out his stuff to show his belly.
Right.
I would have positioned his shirt a little bit more so showing the same thing. So it gave you, a little bit different effect. I don't know if that's even worth taking off a point.
Yeah.
But it's just, I'm just saying it's the staging of the shot.
Well, you're looking at the stylist.
Right, because see, they kept this button in, so it looks a little contrived in that sense, but good looking brother, excellent body. So
you like he might have a fan or something coming to.
Yeah, 9.8. I got to take off 0.2.
All right. You know what?
Shirt. It's only because I just think it looks contrived. It looks like you had him dressed and then decided, well, let's show this belly.
Right.
And that to me takes away from the stylistic theme.
Yes.
It looks like it wasn't thought out as well as another way to position that shirt.
That's true. I mean, even if he did have it buttoned up all the way, looking nice and clean, and still doing the tie thing like he's doing, I think that still was he still would get points.
I would like to see him doing that Superman thing, like the Clark Kent thing, like he used to show Superman, where he's pulling out of his stuff like this.
Right.
And then you rip open the whole front of it, kind of like, the suit or kind of way. Yeah. That would have been to me more appealing. That's all I was thinking.
Okay. You know what? And I'm going to look at it from a different perspective, because I think the whole part of being obvious in what they're doing is saying nobody has done it. So the idea that they left it tied right here and said, we're going to do it totally apart from anybody else.
I mean, we're really nitpicking.
Yeah, see, I'm not, really but you know what? It's the choice of what you see. See, to me, it's nobody's wrong or right. I'm going to give the idea that you can pull off the suit thing, because nobody ever really pulls off the suit showing skin, body. We usually do the shirt up top here, where we do the V-neck thing or kind of open up the button here, but they went from the bottom up. So I'm going to give them a 10 for creativity. So I'm going to give them that up.
You have to decide whether or not you like the use of shadow, by the way.
Oh, I do.
Once you stop and take, now, here's the thing now. This is where I get a little critical. Right. I've seen photos like this where they're still able to give you tremendous detail over other parts. Like, I've seen photos like this where they would have had this coming out better and his hand. That's all I'm saying.
No, I agree.
All I'm saying, from just the lighting and not from the photoshopping. I'm just saying, and when you light a black man, I'm just saying, this to me is not the best job of lighting the black. Now, maybe because you say you went for it.
Yeah, because I can't really. He's not as dark as that.
Right, you're losing the definition. See, to me, so I'm saying,
and
even
really
as
losing his face.
Yes, you are. You can have the same effect and still get certain detail by getting this hand in the picture and this whole aspect of the face.
Yeah.
So
the main focal point on the picture is his abs and his whole midsection of his body. You're right.
Yeah, I mean,
they lit his abs better than they did his side of his face.
Well, see, that's the part what I like about the show, is because we know that there was a plan and an intention for the photographer to say, this is what I want, but really it's what you guys want to see. So the part that we all understand here is, I absolutely agree with you, looking at it from after the shot, but also looking in front of the shot and saying we don't know what the photographer's mindset was and what he was trying to capture. I think the whole focus is on his stomach more so than anything else. So we all gave 9s. What else did we give? What
I
else
gave
again?
him a 10.
You gave him a 10?
Yes.
Okay, I gave him a 10. Mario, you gave him a 9?
9.8. I said
That's
9.8.
not bad. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
in other words, I think we're nitpicking, even though
Yeah.
one can argue down to a 9.5, I think, because some of the aspects of the shot, but it's so nitpicking.
Right.
I don't know that it's really worth it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. And what I'm going to... So what we're going to do is this. We're going to go on to the last one. Now, the last one is Travis Lee. And he said he just asked one question. He says, why is it so bright in here? Simple question.
Okay.
Oh, now, we hit somebody over here.
Lenny Kravitz already did this.
Look at her. Look at her. She's already there.
Well,
Oh, look at that. Go on.
I do love a brother with dreads.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, good. Look at it. She's
honestly,
speechless.
I think I would take. He gets an 8 from me.
He gets an 8?
Because I want to see
You get
the
all that
eyes.
reaction for 8?
I want to see the eyes and the head wrap scarf, whatever do-rag needs to be taken off.
You want to see his dreads, his locks.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Okay, so you want to see, but wait a minute. That's what you want to see, but remember, this is a photographer saying,
You're right.
I want the glasses, I
She
want
gave
your
him
face.
an 8 and took a deep breath.
Right, so I watched
Damn,
that.
I was
I
like,
watched
man,
that.
she took a deep breath.
She took a deep breath. Now, because I know her personal choices, so she's not wrong, but what I remember, the whole idea of a photo is to depict a theme
Yes.
first, and I know we look at the models because what we want to see. We want to see the eyes. We want to see more of them. But remember, it works both ways.
Well, yes, you're right. I can say I'll give that point back for the glasses because the whole, I guess, what he's trying to, the theme of the picture,
Yes.
what they're going for, I can see it. So I would say a 9.
9. Okay, that's good. I can understand that. I'm not saying it's a perfect 10. No, I'm not saying that. But you know, the part that
Because the whole dreads push back. It's like,
Yes.
where is that? You can't. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what?
Yeah.
Dreads and locks, unfortunately, they haven't been able to fit into a position where it is considered really mainstream modeling and fashion. So a lot of times they come in with kind of, already a bias. So the part that he can pull this off, if he didn't have the locks and if he didn't have the dreads, we'd probably be scoring him the same way. But because the locks thing, it's just hard to see high fashion models from men, especially because the locks and dreads are usually ethnic backgrounds of African Americans or others. And so, I like the idea you can pull it off. The glasses are, cool. I like the lighting. The lighting's tight. Mario, what do you think?
I'm right there with Shari, kind of, because I want to give it higher, but because I'm limited, I'm certain things. Whenever you make that choice to me, see, when you make that choice,
right,
to use sunglasses, or glasses of any kind on a picture, you're making a choice already that you're going to limit a certain and get a certain kind of response. So that's hard because his eyes would be important in this.
Right.
And once again, can I get the look from men more? That's I think I'm describing it the right way.
Right.
The look that when you catch the girl's eye across the bar and you know you want her number. That's the look you give.
Right.
It's almost a slight smile. You're not like, yeah, cheese, But in other words, everybody's just like the way a woman, when you catch a woman's eye,
right,
and they smile at you, that makes you get up and come across the room.
Right.
That's the smile I'm talking about. That's a sexy moment.
Okay.
Smile.
I got you. Okay, I got you. So,
people do it without thinking. People do it unconsciously.
Right.
When they see something that they immediately feel a physical connection that's sexual.
Right.
Like I would do them.
Well, you know what?
Smile.
I agree. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I need to see more of that.
So the scores you guys are giving are what?
I'm giving an 8 because I can't see more.
Okay, give it a 9. Okay, I'm gonna give the brother a 9, but I'm also giving.
I'll raise mine to a 9 too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 9 because
I'm just saying, if you can see his eyes.
Yeah.
Well, I remember a commercial some time ago. This is gonna go a little bit back. That was a great theme, and I always know that when.